Happy New Year, everybody. What's up? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Brian Watkins channel. My subject today is modern women has gotten too big for their britches, and no men don't want them no more. Now, the reason why I'm making this video, for those of you who agree with me straight up, but for those of you who might not have a chance in your busy schedule to compare your little notes that you may have put together about this title. Excuse me, I don't got nothing in my nose about this title. But I'm here to let you know that you're right. Yes, you are right. Because the reason that it's going to get so bad is because, well, before I get started, smash that like button. Before I get started, shout outs to all my viewers. Before I get started, to my new viewers, welcome. Smash that subscribe button and that like button so you can keep getting more content about this. Because what I'm seeing, let's get started. Thank you, viewers. Now, here's what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing, this is what, let me check my little date here. All right, it is January 3rd, 2025. I'm 55 years old, and viewers, I'm already in trouble. Why? Because women, already are getting upset that I'm not trying to, take care of them. Now, let's rewind back to the pandemic. Press my wine button. Okay, let's remember the song Independent Woman. Okay, not just Independent Woman, Independent Woman, the remix, right? I don't need no man. I'm strong and independent. Okay, these are the same ones that's coming into my private space and ready to fight. Because the whale in the water has run dry. See, January 3rd, 2025. I can already see it, fellas. This is going to get worse for us with the modern woman, really, from now on, because most of us are not coming back. And reality has finally set in this year already. It ain't looking good. And because most of them won't take accountability for their actions that brought them to this point for a very, 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 very long time, it's not going to be pretty. I hope I'm wrong. I'm going to say this in a joking manner, and I really hope I'm wrong, but I'm telling the truth. They're going to start to get violent, at least over here where I'm at. Because when you taking care of your business, and they already can detect that you are taking care of some business that is financially related, and it is working for you, and it's legal, and they can't finesse you or trick you and all that. See, the problem is with modern women is that they've went too far in a lot of different areas where us as men, we're very, very simple creatures. And that's really what it is. We ain't asking for a whole lot and never will. We're just real simple creatures. It's either it's going to work or it ain't. And most men, including myself, understood that it ain't going to work the way that modern women are conducting themselves from a premeditated perspective. See, see, and it just ain't good. It really isn't. It's just going to get worse for them because these are women I don't even know who happen to be young, attractive, even some older ones that are attractive. And this thing where when I'm about to get up to leave from them, because I didn't know they call themselves sitting by me, that's another thing. Them always dealing from the bottom of the deck, always have, always will. Even in this time of the beginning of the new year, 2025. See, she already digging in her nose, digging in her butt, mixing it up, spinning on the breast, say, honey, I need you with you. Okay. To send you off on your way. No, men didn't have enough. At least I have. Well, ain't nothing to argue about. Ain't nothing to get an attitude about. Uh, it's just not good because they figured that. Well, we already know about the firing before Christmas, right? Huge numbers, right? Huge numbers. And again, they still trying to come in with this entitled mentality that they're the prize, which they're not. It just ain't looking good for us, fellas. It's really not with them because what I'm seeing is this is kind of scary. When you see women trying to restrain themselves, not to jump on you, and they don't even know you, but because you are sitting there minding your own business. Okay. I've seen tons of videos on social media, I think mainly TikTok, where women were saying, don't be walking up trying to talk to the women, never have enough public place. Leave the women alone. And see, all these things have snowballed into a real big pit bull and bit them in the buttocks, shaking really hard. It's like, no, men are not coming back. They're not coming back, and there's nothing that any um, extreme large group of women, city to city, state to state. I only can say country because I can't say country to country because I never been out of America yet. Wait a minute, I did go to Canada. Okay, but there's nothing she can say or do to win back the minds and the hearts and get it out. Oh yeah, the wallet of the man and men of today. It's not gonna happen because I'd rather let them go. Really, it's peaceful. It's easier. But see, I'm serious. This one had to be about 23, and of course, when they that age, of course they look great. Everything is youthful, and everything works. You know, I was 23 at one time, and it shocked me because I liked the way she was dressed. She didn't look like she was having hard times. But what I'm learning, a lot of women that don't look like they having hard times, a lot of them are unemployed and homeless with babies. Oh yeah. And until I got up to leave and she gave me that look, like you're not gonna say nothing to me? And I'm just like, so I told myself before I made this video, I said, look, man, don't get stupid because you don't know what a woman have in her purse. She could have a mace, she could have a big knife, she could have a gun, or she could have all of them. And she might try to shoot you. I'm gonna say, oh well, no, well, I'll respectfully introduce myself and ask her what her name is, and I'll go from there. If she hungry and want a cup of coffee or something like that, that can be worked out. But I gotta go. And see, and what I'm learning is it's going to it's just going to build up extremely sooner than later. Because I'm serious. Everywhere I go, if I'm walking outside, riding, inside, coming down the steps, walking up the steps, walking down the street, paying for something, bagging up for what I paid for, and it's like if a man was being rude, and by all means, I'm not saying this video for anybody to do that. No, but if a man that's being peaceful, respectful to himself, and naturally you respecting yourself, you're gonna respect others. Um, we seem to be more in danger of getting assaulted by the modern women because of the fact she know you got something more than what she got. She can have three noun legs, and let's say you got a bag of chips, a pop, a gift card from McDonald's, hmm? KFC gift card, okay, and it ain't too far where she gonna go, bam, give me that. And because men are not coming back, and they kind of starting to see it. And then see, it's one way if men was not coming back, you know, unless we ain't coming back until you. No, men are like, no, it don't matter. You know, some of them trying to pretend to change, but a lot of them that I come across, they're oh so one-sidedly controlling. You know, they can't hide. How they really feel, and it's just horrible because um, I hate to say it, women are going to become our biggest problem in 2025, all the way until the end of time, because most men already know not to get involved with them. And I don't really think they care about that. What bothers women today, men are not bitter about it. See, that's where they end up hitting you without them even realizing. And I see that that's going to become even closer because you got your kindness cool and like, okay, I don't like this at all. I want to pop them side with my purse, but I'm not going to do that. But I saw some before I made this video. Oh, you got the kind that will come up and take a swing at you anyway. And they probably ain't going to miss. And again, it's not going to make nothing better because the police is going to be called by somebody. See what I'm saying? Bam, she's going to end up getting, you got witnesses, and hey, she's gonna end up going to jail, or I ain't saying she's gonna go to prison or something like that, but it's not going to end well. It's not, because women have got too big for their britches, and men are like, okay, well, hey, cool, I'm gonna go sit over here, give me some coffee, and read a good book, or watch me a good movie on Netflix, and you take care. If you need something, please tell me. I'll be glad to give it to you, but you gotta go, or I gotta go. And see, and that's where. And it's all, like I said, it's already January 3rd, 2025. And they already looking like, you know what, y'all keep this up. It's almost like when, your parents give you that look like, keep on acting up, and I'm going to beat that butt for old and new. That's the looks I'm getting from them. And I'm 55 years old, and it's not good. Now, if women had some type of value they was bringing to the table, I wouldn't even be making this video. But they don't, and they never will.